Today I want to invite you to consider the question, do you want to be happy or do you want to be right? I remember being asked years ago by the facilitator of a personal growth seminar, would you rather be right or would you rather be happy? I find that question to be as pertinent today as it was back then, because I still want to be right at times, even when it might unconsciously hurt a relationship. I find it really sad to see how divided we are on certain issues today in North America. The sadness isn't over different viewpoints. It's over the alienation, judgment, and the violence that is happening as a result of people choosing to be right rather than to accept and really understand others who have a different opinion. I think this anger and division is a sign that something is wrong with the soul of our society. I'm reminded of scripture and the approach that Christian monks used to take and maybe still do take. They would regularly read from the Psalms, Ecclesiastes, and something from the New Testament. At first, this kind of stumped me as to why they would read from Ecclesiastes, but now I think I get it. It helped them to let go of their attachments by hearing over and over again that nearly everything is vain, futile, and meaningless. Now skip ahead to the love chapter, 1 Corinthians 13, where Paul mentions a whole bunch of different things, like speaking in tongues, prophesying, and giving all your possessions to the poor. And then he says, none of these are important compared to one thing, love. Before you do anything, I invite you to consider what love would do. Get in touch with unconditional love. I find that if my growth stagnates and I stop surrendering to love, then right and wrong and the energy that comes from it, for some reason, becomes more important than unselfishly being of service to others. Now, just to be clear, when it comes to happiness, choosing to manage our moods and resist unpleasant feelings isn't a way to be happy either. It doesn't come through management. There's actually a tremendous freedom available when we stop doing that. I want to ask you a few questions, and I want you to know that I'm considering and contemplating these questions myself. What pet doctrines, concepts, and beliefs are you attached to? Are you attached to any of these to the point where it's damaging your relationship with your loved ones and your friends? Is everyone welcome at your table? Do you have friends from other religions, races, sexual orientations, and socioeconomic groups? Thank you for joining me today, and I hope this was helpful. As the Buddhist saying goes, may you be happy. Take good care.